Hey guys, ItZoTom here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I've been seeing people play this, and I was like, I can't speak, and I was like, I thought, give my opinions on what I would rather do. I don't know if you're going to like it, but I like it. I like the idea of it. So, yeah, there's no music, which is weird, but I'll add some music in, like, afterwards. Hopefully, I'll remember. Tom, you better fucking remember, because otherwise nothing will happen because you're in the future. But anyway, so first one, would you rather be a hometown hero, it would be nice if I could speak during this video, or be a C-level celebrity no one really likes? I'd probably go for hometown hero because, yeah, okay, see that? Yeah, there you go, because it's like, you want people to like you, I mean, it's not what everything's all about. You don't need everyone's approval, but it would be nice for people to like you rather than hate you. Anyway, next question. So, would you rather be eaten by a lion or eaten by ants? I mean, it depends. Definitely a lion. Definitely a lion. Because ants would just be, fucking horrible. There's a lot of ants. There would have to be a lot of ants for them to eat you. There's only one lion, maybe. But I don't know, just try and make your head look nice. So it'll, bite your head first and you'll die straight away, I suppose. I don't know. You'd have to try and make it kill you straight away, because if it ate you from, the feet upwards, then that shit's going to be painful. So just rub some, jam on your head. I don't know if lions like jam. Probably not. Until you retire, would you rather work 9 AM to 5 PM or 9 PM to 5 AM? So would you rather an early start and a midway morning start, evening finish, or evening start, morning finish? I don't like getting up early, but I wouldn't really like to sleep for a whole day. I'd probably have to say 9 to 5. Yeah, most people. Alright. Would you rather lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot or lose $250 in the stock market? Well, this one, you lose $250 and don't get any sort of disease. So I'd have to go for this one. Yeah, I thought so. You don't know where that foot's been. And if you do know, that would probably make it worse. So I'd rather not. Oops, I just pressed things on my phone, oh my god. Right. Would you rather lose the ability to feel emotions or be physically paralysed? Oh, that's actually... So basically be emotionally paralysed or physically paralysed. Both? Because then you wouldn't be sad about it. Is that an option? Let's just have both, because if you're physically paralysed, you'll be sad about it. If you lose your emotions, I suppose you won't really give a shit. Lose emotions. Because you won't care. You're not going to be bothered because you've lost your emotions. So you're going to do it and then you're going to be like, meh. You don't give a shit. So might as well do that one. Alright, would you rather live in ancient Greece, ancient Rome? I don't really know. I mean, didn't Rome have a lot of slaves? Did Greece have slaves? Probably. I think a lot of people had slaves. I don't know, they're both pretty interesting. I mean, they both had wars and things. Greece, I've been to Greece a lot of times, so Greece, that's literally the only reason. Right, would you rather eat nothing for 2 days or eat the same meal for a month? I mean, do you get to choose what it is? Or do you just, I don't know. Same meal for a month. I mean, it's only a month, but then again, this is only 2 days. You'd be pretty hungry, but you wouldn't die. 2 days. Really? Eating the same thing for a month, that'd get pretty boring. I mean, just don't eat anything for 2 days. I've done that before. Not on purpose, but I've done it before. Alright. Only speaking words that begin with H. Okay, or not be able to say any words that have the letter E. That's pretty ridiculous. Both of them are pretty ridiculous, because E is in a lot of words. I mean, I don't think I used the letter E actually. E is in a lot of words. Other than the actual letter at the beginning, I didn't actually use E in that sentence, so. Only speak with words that begin with H. Hello. Horace. How have... No E's. No E's is easier when you think about it. Because you could be like, hi, my Shit. You can't say name. No. Hi, I am Tom. Would you be... No, wait, can't say be. Would you... Fuck it. Next question. Would you rather get married to someone who you don't love, get married to the love of your life, but you can never have sex with them? Don't know. I mean, it says no sex. It doesn't say other things. So this one, yeah, because it just says sex. It doesn't say sexual act. It just says sex. So I mean, there's other things you can do. I'm not gonna exactly list them, but you know that. You know what I'm talking about, maybe, unless you're like 12, in which case, shh. Right, would you rather have a slight lisp or have a slight cockeye? I'd probably go for a lisp, because you could work on a lisp. I suppose you could get a cockeye fixed, but I don't know, a lisp could be controlled a bit better. Plus it depends how bad it is, what kind of lisp it is. Like, is it like Jonathan Ross, where you can't say R's, or do you have a slight little, like, on the end of everything? I don't know. We don't know. We'll never know, because the question's gone. If you were a TV executive, would you rather, okay, resurrect your favourite cancelled show of all time for one season, cancel your most hated show? This one. Definitely this one. I would bring back, what would I bring back? Let me think about it. I'm trying to think of seasons that I really, really liked and would like to bring back for another season. Probably Breaking Bad, if I'm honest. I'd probably bring that back for another season, although that could be quite hard. I won't say why, but that could be quite hard to do, but I'm sure we'd figure it out if I was the executive. I'd be like, do it, or you're sacked, which means fired, if you don't know what sacked means, if you're American or whatever. But anyway, would you rather lick a public bathroom floor, nice, or lick a public bathroom stall handle? Now this is actually quite a hard one, because your hands have a lot of germs. So it depends how clean the floor is, I suppose. If it's like just been cleaned, I'd rather do the floor, because the handle, like, think about it. The floor, like, yeah, it's had people's shoes on it, but that would mainly be dirt, you know, as long as it gets cleaned often, it wouldn't be that much of a problem. But like, they clean the floors often, but think, do the cleaners probably clean the handles? Like, probably not. Like, they probably don't think, I better clean the handle. Like, they probably don't do that. So, like, think, someone's just been holding their dick and then touched that handle to undo the door. Or, like, they might have just wiped their ass and then they've touched the handle to undo the door. So I'm going to have to go for floor. Really? That's fucking gross. Like, statistically speaking, the floor would be a lot cleaner than the handle, because the floor gets cleaned. Cleaners probably don't clean the handles, so people are gross, basically. Would you rather be tall and really skinny, or buff and really short? Buff and really short. You'd rather be lanky. I would not want to be lanky. I'd rather be like a muscly short person, because that's just like, you can just walk around fighting people, because they'll be like, oh, he's small, he won't be able to fight, and you can just kick the shit out of him. Well, muscle doesn't necessarily mean you can fight, but whatever. Alright, so, would you rather go to prison for 5 years, or get punched hard in the face every hour of every day for 5 years? I mean, can you wear something? It doesn't say you can't wear things on your face. And in prison, that probably would happen anyway. I'm going to go for get punched. Because if you go to prison, worse things than getting punched can happen. And you know what I'm talking about, so... Would you rather have 2 mums, 2 dads? Now, this is, I don't know. Like, what's the difference, really? I mean, there's obviously a difference, but I don't know. I mean, in my case, my dad's pretty laid back, so I'd rather have 2 of him. But then I'm not saying I wouldn't want 2 of my mums, so I don't really know. I don't know. Let's just do eeny, meeny, this one. There we go. People like their mums better, apparently. There you go. Right, so, probably last question, because I don't want this to go on for too long, because it'll be boring to watch this for ages, so I'll probably cut it down. to like, what am I at? I'm on 10 minutes. That's a good place to end it. So what is this? Would you rather have all expenses paid 2 months all expenses paid 2-month vacation in France, or be on the moon for 1 hour? Considering what's just been happening in France, I'd probably have to go for the moon. Although I probably would go for the moon anyway. So yeah, let's go for the moon. 50-50 split. Well, this one's slightly higher. I mean, yeah, technically being on the moon you'd die, so that's probably not a great idea. I didn't really think of that, but yeah. Would you rather live in Africa for a year or Antarctica for a year? Well, Africa's a continent. Oh, it says at the bottom, in either case you would be among friends. Well, they're both continents, but Africa is a continent. I'm assuming the person that wrote this was probably intending for it to be like a poor part of Africa, but they didn't say that. They've just said Africa. And Egypt is in Africa, and Egypt's quite a nice place, so I'd go for Africa, definitely. And let's do the last question. Would you rather forget who you were or forget who everyone you know is? I'm going to leave this one up to you, because... no. I'm going to leave this one up to you, or I'm going to answer it. I'd probably... That's kind of bullshit, really, because if you forgot who you were, surely you would forget everyone else because you wouldn't remember stuff. I'm just going to click one. Right, I want to end it on a good question. Right, would you rather be close with only one person and only see them on Sundays? Know many people and see them every day, but not be particularly close with any. Right, I'll leave this one up to you. No, fuck it, that's a shit question. I keep saying that. Wow, that's just offensive. People with red hair or have $100 stolen through. I'm going to click red hair just to see. It's almost a 50-50 split. That's pretty harsh. Right. Would you rather have to kill the animal for any meat you eat, never eat meat again? Right. This is one I will leave up to you, because I do have to end it there for today. So, let me have a quick drink before my mouth shrivels up as usual, because I've been talking so much. Right. I will leave that question up to you. Would you rather have to kill every animal that you want to eat? No, have to kill the animal for any meat that you want to eat, or just never eat meat again? Let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was something a little bit different. I was playing it earlier on with my girlfriend. Well, not earlier on, it was yesterday, but I was playing it. I was like, I could make a video out of this, and then I like looked it up, and other people have been doing it. So I was like, well, clearly there must be some sort of appeal for people finding out my opinions on things. Well, not necessarily my opinions, but other people's opinions. So I thought, you know what, I'll play it. If you don't enjoy it, I won't play it again. I probably won't anyway, to be honest, because there's not really much else I can do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Add the video to your favourites, or share it on Facebook and Twitter. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. There'll be more, more indie and horror games. There won't be any more of this, but there'll be, you know, other indie and horror games too on the channel. And if any of that stuff is massively appreciated, and I'll be a super best friend if we do any of it. And yeah, so again, thanks so much for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. And goodbye!